And we're back. It's another Sunday with me. My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Haul. Appreciate you guys for being here. As always, checking out the Olympics on the side, having myself a wonderful Bourbon Haul old fashioned. How's everyone? Did the Valentine's Day go as you hoped it would, or it didn't go as you hoped it would? It's just a day in my book, but you know, some people feel really special about it. What do you think about it? I just want to know right off the bat, how'd everybody's weekend go? So, cheers to all ya, and if you guys are lucky enough to be having a pour with me, what are you drinking? Your intro sounds like Steel Panther. It's. I think there's some influence there. On that, cheers, everybody. Cheers, Night Method. Raging Cajun, Dave V. C. Tom Black. Ooh, we got another Tom Black in the house. Good to see ya. Tracy Siliorki. Good to see you. Slad, what's up, my dude? Elijah Craig. Good to see ya. Davey V. Off Topic Whiskey. How's it going, y'all? BBE. Brian, how's it going? Or Deb, or both. James Morgan, cheers. Cheers. Hope all is well. Oh, man. So I got to just let you know. 4-Leaf Whiskey. Hope all is well. Jim Turner, cheers from Buffalo, New York. That's right, Jim. Davey never wins. Yeah, that's funny. He never wins 4 times in a night. You know, it's one of those things. So, guys, let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing tonight. We're just going to be having a little bit of fun discussion. We are going to be having as always, the Venmo / Super Chat. More Venmo actually goes all of it goes to me to help like keep some of this stuff going. I'm thinking I might need a new camera lens here in a little bit. Things like that. But the Super Chat, if that's what you can do, appreciate that as well, as always, but YouTube takes the cut of that, so it is what it is. So what we do, guys, if you're new here, let me just give you an idea. We have tiers, and once we hit those tiers of Super Chat / Venmo Super Chats, we'll unlock a bottle, and guys, it's kind of a tater-rific tiers tonight, and we're going to do it again. Every tier that we unlock, that bottle will go with someone. So, however many tiers we unlock, that's how many winners we have tonight. We're also going to do a glasses giveaway tonight as well. We're back on that train. So, that will be 2 of these rocks glasses. Bourbon Haul rocks glasses. And let me think. I felt like I had something else on here. Nope, that's all I can think of right off the bat. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point. But hopefully that's helpful. If you guys do happen to Venmo your Super Chat, make sure to put your handle, your YouTube handle, so we can just give it to the right person. So we'll do the race at the end. We are going to be racing skiers because it is Winter Olympics time, and also I'm going skiing in 4 days. 4 days? Yeah. And I'm hoping not to die. Yep, that's my biggest goal there. And so, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure to do that, guys, if you want to be put into that. The glasses will be a free giveaway. And so, yeah, so anyway, that's just a great way to participate if you're new to here. If you guys are, seasoned veterans, that's right. You're going to be just as usual. So the other thing I remember is every time we unlock a tier, the Dirty Dram Machine comes out. And if you listen to the intro song at all, the Dirty Dram Machine is not something I really enjoy, but it has a lot of randomized of my pours, and some of them are punishment pours. And so everybody really cheers for those. And so that's also part of something to watch, and hope that I have to drink Balcones or F me pour. Yeah. Not looking forward to those tonight. So hopefully it's nothing but positive and good stuff going forward. All right, so let's get back over to the chat. I think that's all I wanted to say to you guys off the brink here. Let me go here. Let me catch up all the way and go all the way to the bottom. Holy Toledo. All right, here we go. Hey, cheers, Keith P. What's up? Valentine, what's up? Win a unicorn, that's right. It's the smallest 750 ever. Yeah, it is a small one. I think it's a 700 actually. Now that you say that, it's 50 short. They love doing that. Your first super chat, Venmo also gets you a free duck in the giveaway. So you'll get an extra duck within that free giveaway, guys. If with your first super chat. Mr. Bortner, hello, what's up? Cheers, everyone. Currently working, and it's short changeover. Bummer. Well, enjoy, Michael Bortner. If you can listen to us and interact, we'd love that. If not, that's cool. Ryan S., good to see you here. Cheers, Hall-o-manics. I like that. Hall-o-manics. Hall-o-manics? Hall-o-manics, yeah. It'll work. Every time we unlock a super chat cheer, yep, another bottle, another winner is added to the race, and Wade has to take a spin on the Dirty Drams machine. So, guys, if you're new, this is the Dirty Dram machine. I appreciate Tom Black 06. I don't really appreciate him for building this. He had some evil things in his mind, but I'm going to just set this over here, and we'll just talk about that later, okay? And so it's one of those things that it's kind of a fun thing to see me get punished, usually. All right. Let's check on down. Cheers, Lip Service crew. Hey, what's up, JL? All right. Getting done. Keith P. Let's go. $5 super chat. Appreciate it. We're starting it off here right off the bat, and it looks... Holy cow, guys. I'm way behind on here because I just looked over at our form that we keep track of everything, and we've already unlocked the first one, and we're getting closer to unlock the second one. So, first bottle that we've unlocked is the John J. Bowman Single Barrel. I actually really enjoy this. That might actually be... Do I even still have one open? I might have drank all of it. I might have to crack another one. But I really enjoy that barrel, or that bottle, and so that's the first one. So we've unlocked that right now, so that's going home with someone lucky, and we're getting close to unlocking the next one already. Dustin Hall, 15 cent. Let me take you here. We got you. Dustin Hall. Yep, we got you in there already, my dude. Thank you so much. You don't need legs to live stream. You might need a better connection if streaming from the hospital through. Yeah. Thank you. Good luck with skiing. That's one of the things, like, yes, I can just blow out my legs. I really don't want to because I really enjoy golf and playing catch with the kids and all that stuff. So I'm going to be the master of the bunny slopes. So good. You know what? I haven't been drinking a whole lot. I've been trying to be getting a little healthier, and I've been working out really aggressively, and I worked out really hard today. Did a 45-minute lifting and running Peloton workout. And to say that I was mush at the end of that, I was mush. And so it's one of those things, it's that tastes really good right now because it's like a reward. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Super chat, Venmo, Jay Zadok, Night Method, Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, Ridge Barber, Dustin Hall, and Dave Vogelsang. Hey, there's Dustin Hall again. Appreciate you, Dustin Hall. Hey, Andy. Tank, 1818. What's up, Tank? I don't know if is your name changed on here? I don't know if I really recognize that name. Crazy, what's up? Once again, a couple of new people. Just saying, if you guys, I'll kind of run through some of the explanations of the games that we're running, or the game that we're running. But we've already unlocked one bottle, and that is the John J. Bowman Single Barrel. And I believe we have unlocked the second one. We have, it looks like it. So I'm just trying to catch up. You guys are crushing it already. Second tier is a Stag. It's a 25D. And so we have JJ Bowman as well as a Stag 25D. Yep. You guys are going to kind of catch a trend here, and then we're going to go away from it quickly and then come back. You never know. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. All right. My wife probably thought that she was getting essential oils for Valentine's Day. Yeah, that was probably disappointing if she opened that up, JL. Hey, what's up, Ryan S? Cheers, $20. Appreciate you. Good luck. $10 from Crazy A. What's up? Cheers. Good luck in that race. We run that at the end of this live, guys, just to let you know. And you don't have to be present to win. But it's always fun if you are. Michael Bortner, $5. We need a third color in that gumball machine. I'm fearful what you could even consider to put into that third color. Because the white is positive, red is negative, and I'm scared. And oh my goodness, I just realized I've just unlocked 2 already. Damn it. All right, well, I'll get on that. Dirty Drams, I guess that's going to be my next one. Tier 2 unlocked. Yep, here we go. Hey, what's up, old-fashioned ways, Doc? Guys, if you, I would assume if you're here, you follow a majority of the people that are in here, but like Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, old-fashioned ways, there's all these content creators that we try to support each other, and I would appreciate if you don't follow them, go to their, and guys, you can drop your links into this chat if you want to, and just give them a like, follow, and it costs you nothing, and it actually helps us quite a bit. Tank is taken, so 1818. All right, Tank. That works for me, man. I have a box of samples coming your way for the Dirty Dram Machine. That's what I'm fearful of. I am really fearful that I'm going to have more and more whiskey that I may not entirely enjoy. Coming my way. Oh, here we go. Here you go, Tom Black. Thank you for putting the rules back out there. Every $5, you get a duck in the super chat. Venmo is preferred. Stick it to the man. Google, YouTube. Yeah, because they take a big chunk out of it. But it is what it is. If that's what you can do and you want to participate, I understand if that's why you choose it. Every time we unlock a super chat tier, another bottle and another winner. Yep, and I do. Okay, so we've unlocked 2 right now. I might as well get into it before I even get into the topics that I want to talk to. That is what has been unlocked so far. So far. So guys, here's the Dirty Dram Machine, and I just knocked over one of my pours. And as you can see, there's red. So some of them are red labeled, and some of them are just red that indicate sadness for me. So first, I'm hopeful that it comes out white, so we can just start the night off nicely with a nice pour. And it did. All right. And the second one, maybe it'll just be all right with me. Aha! Ooh, that lighting's terrible. 2 whites. There we go. All right, move that over there. We'll get into that. Here we go. Lots of good some shit. All right, if you say so. Off-topic whiskey. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday to you as well. Everyone. Josephus Comedy. Do YouTube things. That's right. Here we go. So guys, what is your favorite Olympic sport, Winter Olympic, to watch? Huh. All right, let's go to this one. I knew when I said it, it was going to come back at me. I knew it. All right, the first one I got was H&H. Interesting. And the next one is a bottle and bond, just a bottle and bond. H&H is not a bottle and bond, and I don't know if I have an H&H available. So I'll find something within that is bottle and bond. Maybe I can combine the two so I don't get absolutely murdered and sloshed like I do sometimes, because you guys just have that ability over me. 4th tier is a Tom Black autograph pair set. Oh no, but we should definitely get in that. 2 white balls, I know. I'm smelling that like I have whiskey in it. I don't have whiskey in it. All right. A counter to... All right. Guys, I'm going to throw it out to you. Give me a counter to Ancient Age, because I don't know if I have a bottle laying around here anywhere. I think I just used the rest of it a while back for something. Not a sports guy. Don't care about the Olympics either. Thanks, Locktar. Good to see you, buddy. So, Gerald Romy, what's up? Your glass is going out tomorrow. I apologize. I had some stuff. Oh, I should tell you guys about my last 2 weeks. So I should have known something was, the weeks was just going to go weird. The last live, we had some technical difficulties, to say the least. And so I do have a stand here that holds my multiple monitors so I can run everything and kind of see everything as we go. And after, so when it just cut it off, the live just stopped. So I came back during the end race. First time that's happened. That was weird. And came back, finished the race, said bye to everybody, luckily moved my camera out of the way, and then everything collapsed. All of my monitors and everything crashed down to the ground. I was like, all right, that sucks. That sucks. And so this is a long story to a short thought. Then had a new hire at work, started training. 3 days in, they decided they didn't want to do the job anymore. Awesome. Found a few more very significant things that I needed to address at work. And so I spent most of the last 2 weeks trying to get a few updates and corrections on our website, server, everything. There was just a bunch of junk that was going on, and a little bit of oversight that I missed. And so that was fun. And then so I haven't been able to make any kind of content the last 2 weeks. And now it's, got sick kids, had sick kids the last week and a half. And got a kid home. He'll stay home tomorrow with strep throat, so it's a bummer. So I apologize if everything's taken a little longer to get out than it usually does, but your glass is going out. That's what I want to say, Gerald. So appreciate you and your patience. Have you seen that speed skater just saying yes? And that speed skater, that is going to be one of my talking points, Night Method, that she's dating Jake Paul, which is crazy. Yes, I've been drinking. Curling. Man, I got to tell you, that you can watch curling almost at any point of the day. There's always curling going on. What's up, 3G Dragons? Hope everything's going well today. We need a bourbon drinking curling team. Can you imagine just the pure athletes doing that? just slipping and falling. It's like, just give me another beer or bourbon. Here is to a week off. Hey, cheers, Jeremy. Yeah, awesome. Good to see you as well. Bland's fancy agent age. That's kind of what I was thinking. Something in that realm. I don't want to miss these. Venmo Super Chat shoutouts. Jim Turner, Raging Cajun, James Caldwell, Keith P, Slad, Tank 1818, and Old Fashioned Ways. You guys are insane. And it looks like we've unlocked the next one. That means I got to pour another one, damn it. It's Antique 107. Antique 107 is the next one unlocked. On a mission to get those old bottles. Yeah, I hear ya. With the early times change, on a mission to get those old bottles. They're sitting on the shelves here. I'll pick some up. Maybe we'll have a bunch of those just, in one of these races one of these days, because I could pick them up. They're just sitting here. But yeah, I don't want the new one. Nebraska is usually about 4 to 6 months behind everywhere else. Our buddy Nate Jorgensen, I don't know if he's in or not, but he's in Wyoming, and Wyoming gets stuff about 3 weeks ahead of us. So it's just crazy. I'll see those releases, so I don't know when I'm going to see one of those bottles, the new ones, but it doesn't sound promising on that, which is a bummer. You'd be harassing me like I asked, and I wouldn't have stuck around. 3 days, and you did. You know what? I would have, but I was shy. Are you near Amityville? And I don't know if that question is for me. If it's to me, no. You know what cures strep throat? If bourbon. Is that what you're going to say? They are engaged. I know, talk about a guy that is... He's done all right for himself. Just surprises me. Tier 3 unlocked. Yes, sir. There you go. That's kind of it. It's kind of like a... Who's that gymnast? Livy Dunn and Paul Skeens. Just crazy. It is not a single winner tonight. Everyone unlocked is a winner. Ridge, thanks for asking. That's what we have unlocked so far. Thank you, Tom Black, for keeping up on that. Appreciate you. Awesome. So far, so good. We're going to be adding a few things in here. I think it's going to be... I hope it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. The chocolate whiskey pairing was super, super good. Really? That is so interesting. It is not a store pick Locktar, but I appreciate you asking. Just the old run of the mill. New Aggie, hi. Excited to share. I won a what? letter yesterday. 1,200 out the door, sipping it right now. That is a banger of a bottle, my dude. I've only seen them. Only seen them. Insane. Actually, I think that's a halfway decent price coming out the door. I can't. I've only seen them on secondary, so that's the only thing I can actually understand. Yeah. For anyone new to the Bourbon Hall, we try to go live every other Sunday. Yes, we do. Click like, subscribe. Check the Discord, and Discord always keeps us up to date, and it's just a good community for the most part. 3 spins. Yeah, I'm on it. All right. Here we go. Okay. Another white. Let's see what this one is. I don't even have a regular Blanton's open. That's like where I'm at right now. I've got all kinds of bottles open. I just don't have a regular Blanton's. All right. Larceny Barrel Proof. I do have a bunch of those open. So we can definitely do that. But first, Bottle and Bond. You know, let's take a look over here. I said I was going to do it. It kind of fits there. It's not Bottle and Bond, though. Okay, so we'll drink this for the H&H. I know that's an upgrade, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes I feel like they make these child-proof, a.k.a. weight-proof. I'm not a smart man, but I know how to open a bourbon bottle. All right. Because technically, isn't this the same juice just shipped over to Virginia and then redistilled? Now Doc's talking my language straight from the barrel, also known as the best Blantons. That's interesting. All right, so I haven't had one of these in a while. I almost had a licorice kind of hit on the front of there. Not like a red fruit, like red licorice, like kind of like a almost like a anise. That's very interesting. It's been a while. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, man. Nothing wrong with an upgrade. That's right. Elvis Midnight Snack in a bottle. Yeah. Oh, man. Has anybody had the Elvis whiskey? Has anyone had the Elvis whiskey out here? It is a, it's an experience in itself. Oh, my goodness. So Foul Rock, when we were down in Louisville, picked up the Elvis whiskey. It's peanut butter, banana, chocolate, something. And, like, just straight liquid fat to inject into your butt. So, yeah. It wasn't bad. It really, like, took the edge off on the end of the night. Venmo, Super Chat, shout-outs. Jared Bantam, appreciate you. JL, Travis Robeson, Greg Irvin, Princess of Proof. Cheers, Princess of Proof, and everyone else. Thank you so much. And let's see. We're working our way. We're working our way. Holy cow, we are working our way. Yep, we are real close to unlocking the next one. It is a day of days. Licorice is one of the worst candies, yeah. I mean, it's just fresh. It went away. So that was definitely just that first one. I have had not the Elvis whiskey. I have not had the Elvis whiskey. It's fine. It's fine. It's sweet. It's candy. That's right. Peanut butter, bacon, and banana. Yeah. Tom Black, did I send him to the wrong Venmo? We'll find out. Locktar. Yeah. Super chat out. Locktar Barrel Breakdown. There we go. Dana Blanco. What's up, my dude? Hope all's well. Guys, I just appreciate any kind thoughts towards my kiddo. He at dinner last night, all of a sudden he goes, man, I'm cold. And I was like, you got a hoodie on? And he's like, yeah, I'm cold. And then I looked at his face and I could see his cheeks were really red. And I'm like, you have a fever, don't you? He goes, I don't know. Went in, 102. It's like, yeah. And so we got him on some meds and things like that. And he kind of quarantined away from the family. And hopefully he's going to bed here real shortly. cheers to my kids that they're upstairs. They're waiting for their mom to come home to get them to bed. Miss Bourbon Hall is playing volleyball, so I hope she's just crushing it and beating up on all those other moms that are playing volleyball. Hey, there you go. There's Locktar. There. Thank you, Off Topic Whiskey. Appreciate you, Off Topic Whiskey. Also, check them out. Shaman, you like? Did I miss Shaman? Whiskey Shaman? I must have. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Hope he gets feel better. He will. You know, it's one of those things. It's just kids, and I mean, there's so many kids that have been falling like flies around us, and at the schools. We had one school. I think they were. What's the percentage? I felt it was like 40-some% of the kids were gone in one day of the school. Elementary, but like, gosh, it was influenza that was going through that, and that's rough, man. Rough. So, I can't, oh yeah. Larceny. All right, guys, I'm going to put it up. I got 4 open. A123, C923, B523, A124. Hit me up with which one I should sample. Maybe I'll give it a review right now. I gave it a review 2 years ago. Yeah. Off Topic Whiskey. Oh, really? That's okay. Yeah, that's right. I forgot he rebranded. Yeah. Off Topic Whiskey is the artist formerly known as Shaman. Oh, cheers. That's right. Gosh, I'm slow. Not 6-7%. That's right. It's one of those. Hey, wife.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Did you beat those moms?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Bourbon Hall crushed it tonight. B equals best. Love it. C923. C923 is good. I found another on the shelf at Specs by me if you need another. I got to tell you, I do appreciate that greatly. There is a significant, I started doing inventory, hence why we started changing these tiers, where it's like there's a amount of bottles that I need to get rid of again. So yeah, it's absolutely insane. I was on a bender for a while. It's just how it goes. But yeah, so it was. It was eye-opening when I finally started looking at all the bottles that I had. So I was like, gotta share it with you. Gotta share it with you. Here we go. Here's our announcement. Whiskey tubers are dying out. Yes, we are. Sadly. And so show your favorite some support. And, share it with your communities if you're in some awesome communities. Would appreciate that greatly. Hey, Dollar Bill Will. Hope all is well. Glad to see you here, as always. All right, guys, so we have unlocked first 3 tiers. So I should say we have the John J. Bowman, the Stag 25, as well as the Antique. And yeah, so that should be a pretty good start. And we're real close to unlocking the next tier where I have to do another pour. All right, guys, so I'm looking at here 25... C923, B520. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to do it. How about a little of both? We're gonna make our own blend right now, guys. Okay. B is 124 proof. C is 126 proof. So we're going to call it 125. Here we go. It's the best around. So I really like Larceny. I have fallen away because of it. Larceny, as well as the Elijah Craig barrel proofs, it's just really hard. I've made a statement about this already, about the Bookers and everything else. It's just really, it's a lot of products that they're putting out there. I just want them to be higher end. I'd rather them just do like a special release every year or two releases a year. That's really good products instead of just throwing it out there. I know that's not what they're going to do because they're going to be sitting on more and more whiskey, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, following up. Watch the comments. Okay, now let's give this, well, it's B and C. Oh, man, it smells like butterscotch right off the bat. That's an interesting nose. I usually don't get that. All right. So we're real close to unlocking the next tier. This is me trying to catch up to all the tiers on the Dirty Dram machine. Every time we unlock a tier, we have one. Here we go. Oh, we forgot right off the bat. Discord contest is live. If you guys aren't part of Discord, I would suggest you go hop on. And what you want to do is go see and figure out what Tom Black is having for his first pour of the night. And if you guess it right, you win a pour. How about that? As always, I volunteer as tribute for any bottles you want me to store and sip. That is very kind of you, Locktar, and I understand that very much so. C924. I think that was a pretty good bottle too. Whew. Cinnamon. Hot. Not butterscotchy at all. Hot. Whew. There's nothing like drinking high proof bourbon when you have a little bit of heartburn. You know, it just really gets you. Punches you right in the stomach. What's up, bourbon lover? Bourbon lover. Good to see you. It's Wild Turkey. That's all I know. Tom Black does like his Wild Turkey. It is very, very well known for that. So, guys, I just appreciate everyone being here. Let's get into the glass giveaway, okay? We are actually one donation away from unlocking the next tier. I just see that. And let's get into the glasses. So, Tom Black 06, would you please put something out as a hashtag that we can gather so I can give away 2 of these Bourbon Hall Rocks glasses to the lucky winners. And guys, it's kind of interesting because, you know, my last 2 weeks have been not normal. It's just how it is. And this week is not going to be quite normal because we are going Wednesday. We're going up to Colorado. So if you guys know any place, I've hunted almost that whole place out. I've had videos from 2.5 years ago. Those areas, most of them are museums up in the mountains. I had one guy, he's like, oh, really rare bourbon. He showed me a Booker's. It was the recent batch of Booker's at that time, and he only wanted like $350 for it. And I kindly suggested that maybe he should understand what he's doing. But he probably sells that kind of stuff pretty easily for people that aren't in the know. Yeah. Actually, so, off topic. Great question. I've had a bottle of their barrel strength. I think that's what I've had. I really enjoy it. It's like tucked back in my whiskey, in one of my mini whiskey drawers, because I just sip it every once in a while. It's malty, it's chocolatey. It's definitely a little bit different than all the other products that I've had from kind of the Colorado area. I really enjoy them. I've only had that product. I've had one other one. I do like Stranahan's. That single malt, the Diamond Peak, the blue one, I think is pretty tasty. But yes, I do like it. Have you had it? Super Chat Sprint. The next 7 people to Venmo Super Chat will be entered into a mini race off screen for a free spot in the final race. Love it. Thank you, Tom Black, for doing that. Free glass giveaway. Consistency. Hashtag consistency. Oh, that got better the second one. That blend got way better. It was just harsh. You gotta get ready for larceny, man. Larceny, you know, you're gonna have a little bit of that weeder funk. You're gonna get just kind of like you're gonna have some cinnamon. You're gonna have some heat and anger towards that. And then after that, you know, it's good. So, going back to the Olympics, I want to talk about that. I am a speed skating like a holic. I love watching speed skating, short track and long track. I mean, I grew up in the 90s watching Dan Jansen. You know, always trying, striding with that one arm, just trying to get that gold medal. He finally did. And so that was always kind of fun to watch. It's insane. I don't know if you guys follow the Olympics at all. And if you don't, I understand. But Colin Jost, or Yost, I can't remember how you say his name, but the guy from SNL, he went on a bobsled ride. Try to find that video because I've never seen the perspective of actually in a bobsled that's not Cool Runnings. Okay? And it looked absolutely terrifying. I could not fathom those guys and ladies are just like, yeah, we just try not to die every time. It was crazy. Raging Cajun, appreciate you. Sprint! Get in there. All the consistencies. Get you guys some free glasses. Museums still make me mad, but being back in Texas is amazing. No more crazy price. Like, yeah, Alabama is rough, especially because they're a controlled state, right? And or state controlled, state ran, but they are allowed to have some private stores as well, and so those stores, it's interesting. Interesting. Chucky's here. Good to see you, Chucky. Boulder Bourbon Cask greater than 5 years is a must. The 8-year from the past year had red fruit strong on the back. Oh, interesting. Well, I actually messaged them out about a year and a half ago. I was like, I would love to do a pick with you guys. And they said no. So that was cool. I was like, all right. Fine. I just thought I'd say it. Base Camp is a museum. Had regular Blantons hiding with Fireball and Price. Yeah. Yep. I mean, they know what they have, but it's still ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah. 40 watching, 22 likes. Hit that like, you hooligans. Yes, YouTube loves it. If you do that, I would appreciate that. Lost Whiskey House, Deerhammer. I don't know Deerhammer. And Tulnua? That's an interesting one. I did pick up this. Off topic, have you tried this? Let me see if I can block my face. Pocket water. It's from Minturn. I picked it up. It's peated, single malt whiskey. I actually enjoyed it a lot. He does a really good job. I want to have him on here. We just haven't been able to connect all that. But I was in his tasting room, and he was like, I'm the guy. He's like, like 3 people didn't show up, so I'm here. And I was like, okay, let's just talk about your process. And then I consistently shit on 291, and he was just like, yeah. So I was like, you're my kind of person. Love it. JL, let's go. $5 super chat. The dollar bill will. Man, I love that name, by the way. It just flows off my tongue so easily. Any luge skeleton bobsled is absolutely the luge. I mean, they're face first, but I mean, it's all insane. It's all insane. That and those guys going 70 some miles down the hill on the giant slalom or the just downhill ski is wow. Feel the rhythm. We love that movie here. Love it. It still tracks. It still tracks. Super chat sprint is full. Should have it. Oh, Swint and Teak. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Cheers. All right. I know we're probably kicking Tom Black's booty right now. All right. So we have unlocked the 4th tier. The 4th tier is Bomb Burgers. It's the newest 2025 Bomb Burgers. And so, gave you a little head fake. Gave you a little head fake right there. And so we have John J. Bowman, Stag 25D, Antique 107, and Bomb Burgers unlocked. That will be 4 winners tonight already. And that means I have to do one more of this damn Dirty Drams. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. All right. Maybe Tom Black will just add another one to be nice. Or maybe he'll start another sprint. Who knows? Here we go. All right, and guys, if you haven't been in here, make sure that you smash that hashtag consistency so you get into the free glass giveaway. And guys, we still have 4 bottles of the bourbonhaul small batch EHT honey available. Just check it out on Discord. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Here we go. So this is actually pretty dang good. Dave will win all 4. Gosh, I hope not. but maybe. It is completely randomized, no matter what you guys think or say. I don't, like, I just don't, I can't go through the energy of fixing something. Can you imagine? Like, the type of programming and stuff? Nope. Not for me, y'all. Not for me. So, we've unlocked those 4 bottles. That's awesome. I'm going to pull this. All right. I want to give credit where credit is due on that. All right. Venmo, Super Chat, shoutouts. Dollar Bill Will, James Caldwell. Dang, I did that twice. James Caldwell, Travis Robeson, Princess Approved, Swimming Tink, and 3G Dragons. Appreciate you guys, as always, supporting. And that pretty much goes into good luck on getting yourself a good bottle. I gotta tell you, maybe I gotta get a lottery ticket tonight. I don't know if I've had this much luck ever. Most of the time it's red. All right, what's my next pour going to be? Evan Williams Single Barrel. All right. I don't know if I have one of those open. Okay. I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm going to try to see if I have an Evan Williams somewhere else. I know. So the reason I'm holding off on that is because I'm collecting the Evan Williams of my kids' birth years. Because I'm a whiskey person, and you do stupid stuff that probably they won't care about. Yeah. It's kind of like trying to find a Blanton's with their birth date on it. Or, you know, I have 2 or 3 really significant, like, important bottles to me that I would love to drink. But I'm saving it for, like, their wedding day or, like, their graduation day or something like that. From college. And where they might be like, you know, Dad, no one's drank whiskey for, like, 15 years. Type of thing. Yeah. But I'm holding off on that one. But I do have an Evan Williams Heroes pick that I know it's somewhere back over here. So I can go get that in just a bit when I finish it. I don't want to. I really like what's been going on now. And the audio is always terrible. 2 weeks from now, that Dirty Man Machine is going to be really dirty. That's the truth. So there's ebbs and flows. It's going to be like red, red, red. And I'm just going to be like, I hate this so much. I hate it so much. Oh, man. I'm convinced that Dave V is Wade's housekeeping robot. He needs to do a better job of cleaning then, if he is. Because we need some help. Like the Jensens, yeah. What was it? Was it Judy? Was that the robot in Jensens? Jetsons? Judy? Oh, man. Now we're... Okay, I'm trying not to get off track. But all right, so is everybody in that wants to be in on to get the free glasses? All right, we're giving away 2 glasses. I want to run this race. It's 8:31 right now. We're doing well. My wife's won. I'm happy for her. It's been a really good day, other than having a sick kiddo. So yeah, we'll run a little long, probably. Every time you don't have a bottle, you have to pull a red. That's probably a fair suggestion there. Crazy, eh? All right, we'll do that. We'll do that here because I don't want to crack that one because I'm saving it. And once again, it's probably for a really stupid reason. But I'll do that. So we are going to go. So if you guys missed the intro tonight, had a new intro song. Night Method wrote it, sang it, played all the instrumentals on it. But he also sent me this, the F Me Pour. I don't remember what this is, Night Method. And I'm scared. I don't think it's quite as aggressive as Balcones. So what was really interesting, I want to say something about Balcones. I'm not really nice about this product. I hate it. It is aggressively bad. And I couldn't figure out why I hate it. Like, there's a funk to it. There's an overall taste profile. It's not a good whiskey, in my opinion. I think this is probably served to, like, political prisoners that they're, like, trying to get information out of. But I had a rye from Lincoln Distillery that tasted almost like this. It was terrible. I hated it so much. And I'm not sure. I'm trying to extrapolate. It's young. I think that this is young. It's been put in smaller barrels or like heated up hard. Like there's some kind of weird aspect of it that makes it terrible. So, yeah, we're trying the F me pour tonight, but I just wanted to say, guys, there was another bottle or another pour that I've had. It wasn't an old fashioned. They're like, oh, you want to use the house rye? I'm like, sure. What? Like, and I was like, God, that sucks. It sucks. So, it's one of two. Oh, okay, yeah. Winner of the free spot in the sprint is James Caldwell. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's just like just the worst barrels ever. Everything, just like what's up, Bourbon Neophyte? Good to see you. It was on you. You had a really interesting, like it was an interesting conversation that you guys were having that I really enjoyed in your live earlier tonight. That I'm discussing. It's kind of cool and almost important to go to some of these distilleries, especially the smaller distilleries, to see their process, understand where they're going, maybe even try their white dog, things like that. And usually they're so happy to share that information with you because they're proud of it. So I just thought that was a really cool aspect that you were kind of hitting on tonight. So cheers to you. And I'm not sure. I guess Tom Black or some of the guys in Lincoln, are they using a pot still in the Sideshow whiskeys? Because it was a Sideshow rye and it was funky. Okay, Night Method. That's not my favorite, but it's not the worst. I drink this over Balcones. Still got a weird. It's got a little bit of everything in it. I mean, it doesn't go to the Band-Aids of some like the scotches. I've learned to actually try to get through that and enjoy some of the profile of some scotches. This isn't bad in the same sense. I don't like it, but it's not bad as in the same sense of like Balcony. That's bad. Whew. Whew. Anyway, here we go. Let me see where I'm at. All right. We good to run the race? Tom Black, give me the old, if we're ready to do the glass race for the Bourbon Hall rocks glasses. Column still. Okay, well, the rye sucks. It's just terrible. I might actually buy a bottle of that and throw it out there for you guys just to try. I know that he's not on here right now, but our friend from the Netherlands, he's like, I really want to have a sample of that Balcones. And I'm like, I'll get you one. I'll get you one. And he may love it, but it's, yeah, I hate it. This Night Method, I've had worse. 291 sucks as well. At least my bottle of 291 sucked. $100 for dog water. Anyway, sorry. Now I'm just getting feisty. I don't need to get too feisty. All right. So we've unlocked 4 bottles, so there'll be 4 winners tonight. It's John J. Bowman, Stag 25D, Antique 107, and Baumburgers. So that's what we've got unlocked. So we got 4 winners so far. Confirmed. Sideshow column is column still, but their rye is sourced. All right. Is it from Balcones? Because it has that flavor to it. The best whiskey tubers are genuine. I love that you say you're willing to spend. I do the same. Yeah, I mean, I understand that palates are significantly different. And depending on how you grew up, how you lived your life, and things like that, palates are going to shift a lot. Some people like more aggressive flavors and just overall composition of food, whiskeys, etc. And I prefer a little bit of I like a deeper, rich whiskey. If I was going to choose one, I like a well-aged Russell's product that has a deep, rich, a little bit of oak tannic to it. That would be like my go. But I also like a lot of the Buffalo Trace sweetness. I do like a lot of the craft stuff. but like some of those get a little bit too crafty for me. It's like kind of like when you get into IPAs or something like that, and it's like oh, this is quadruple hopped IPA. It's like, well, that's too much for me. It's one of those things. Yeah. If it tastes great, you're young. Yep, I hear you. Yep, it does. It did. And my wife tried it and she goes, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And I was like, I think it sucks. And so even that. One I'm really liking is lately, yeah, the Still Austin Red Corn. The Blue Corn is really good too. Both of them, they do a really good job there. Really good job. Whoop. If I can send some your way, yeah. Thanks, Poor Decisions. It's one of those things that the people want me to be drinking bad whiskey, and you know what, guys? If we don't need to unlock another tier. It's not like that's not why I'm here, but it's trying to share. Like most of them are kind of at cost, and so it's. But a lot of people enjoy me trying to choke down a few of these whiskeys that I really hate. Finally got through the 291 bottle. Finally. And this back on is so aggressively, like, it's one of those things. It's kind of like I was watching my kid having to take medicine, and there was a mental block. Like, he was there and he just didn't want to do it, and he goes, it's going to be terrible. And I'm like, but you got to just take it back. And like, that's me with Balcones. Like, I've had this mental block that I just absolutely hate it. Any Russells except Beacon. Yeah. I had a bad experience with Beacon. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Giveaway rules. Appreciate you hitting up. Hey, what's up, Torup? Every $5 gets you a duck in the Super Chat race. Venmo is preferred. Stick it to the man. That's right. YouTube can't take a share out of Venmo. And they like to do that. Every time we unlock, Wade has to do another one of these. But yeah, I can't remember. Was it Slad? I can't remember who said it, but like in a couple weeks, it's going to be terrible. And I'm like, yeah. It's just going to be red after red. I'm just going to be like, oh man. I hate it. I hate it. I'm drinking my Wild Turkey 101 Experiment Char 3. Remove the funk. Interesting. Consistency is closed. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Okay. I forgot what I was doing there, and I drank that, and that was terrible. It has redeeming qualities, though, Night Method. It's got to be... It seems malty to me. Seems malty. Boy, that is a weird, aggressive funk. All right, let's get over here. We're going to do the race and we're going to be skiing, y'all. We're going to be skiing. So I just want to say good luck to y'all. It is top two. Just hit me up at bourbonhaul@gmail.com, and I will get those glasses out to you. Whew, let's turn that off. That was annoying. Sorry about that if that just blew up you guys. Hopefully my dampening system worked. If not, hope you enjoyed that little bit of music. I think it was Field of Dreams. That's right. Do you remember how like people were going nuts about that bottle, the Field of Dreams? Boy. Gave one to the baseball players. Oh, man. Whew. Give them time. They will figure out how to screw us streamers out of some... Yes, that's true. That's true. They like to, and I understand they're providing a platform and they're like got to provide that. And it's like, to some degree. I've got jumped. It's always funny when my shorts go... my shorts are hit like here, and then they hit 1.4, and then they absolutely flatline. I wonder why that is. Anyway, I'm sure you all have that similar experience. Well, Balcones isn't making the pot still bourbon anymore. Oh, only making single malt. Well, that is probably a good thing. I've heard good things about the single malt. And off-topic whiskey, I know a lot of people have tried to ask me to talk it, and it's like I'm pretty hesitant to buy that. But should I try it? I don't want to buy another one of their bottles. I don't want to support them, but like in the same, like if it's decent, I trust your palate. If you think it's good, I'd be willing to do it. Yeah. No speed skaters would be awesome, especially the short track where they're just like falling into each other and then getting back up. That would be an awesome race here. I think the cork is the only redeeming quality. If you want tonight, email me right there. Boom. Ah, what's up, BTM? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. Have not found a good one. Yep. Like, I mean, and this pot still is obviously, it is aggressively aggressive. So, yeah. Tell you what, guys, if we unlock the next tier, yeah, I don't want to, but I'll drink a big pour for you guys, just so you can watch my face. Can I send you some samples? Yes, and if so, you can buy it. I would appreciate that. Actually, you sent me some pretty awesome Texas whiskeys because I like to make the very profound statement that I don't like Texas whiskey, which I do. I like some of the Texas whiskeys, but yeah, so it's I would love that, and that's too kind of you, honestly. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna end up? Oh, it's so close. Bantam. And ooh, it's a close race. Let's see who came in top two. Bantam and Dustin Hall. Holy Toledo. Let's go. Who got last here? Slad. So Bantam and Dustin Hall. Hit me up. Congrats. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. We'll be running this Super Chat giveaway / Venmo giveaway here in about, we'll just see where the night takes us. But, I got to go check on my sick kiddo and all that stuff here. So, and all that. I don't know. Is anybody, I may be able to drop in if you want to do Discord live tonight, guys. I know it's a Sunday. And if you guys are interested in that, I might go by and say hi and whatever. But you guys are more than welcome to hit on Discord and just chat with each other as I stumble through my words. Sorry, I made a puzzle. So my setup for the live, I have to move a bunch of the bar stools that are just at my natural bar, and I blocked my wife's access to her puzzle desk, so she got there. That's good. Congrats, you two. Yep. Put that glass in the box with the Pappy, and I'll come get it. Yeah, Pappy. I wish I had some Pappy. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm open up Discord tonight. Well, look at that. Very nice. Cheers, all. Got to get some dinner. Hey, Bourbon Neophyte, appreciate you. Enjoy your dinner. Get yourself. William Hall, what's up? Haven't seen you. Well, I just had. Your name didn't recognize right immediately that I've seen it recently, but I know you're an OG. Who won the pre-live? Dan wants to know. All right. We'll get back over here to the full face. All right. Let's see here how we're going. All right. So we have a little bit. I'm going to open it up. What topics do you guys want to talk about? This is dangerous. I'm well aware of this. But what are you guys interested in? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about movies? You want to talk about other things? No politics. I just can't. So and I think that's just a really good thing to avoid with friends, especially when you're drinking. Okay. Punishment pour down. It could be worse. Man, there's just a little bit of a twang there at the end. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's something that I should expect out of some whiskeys. It's like youthy grains that have fermented in the bottom of a grain bin. Is kind of what it reminds me of. Maybe that's why I have a hard time with some of this stuff. Is my experience with grain bins and having to scoop out rotten grain out of them. Yeah, that got worse. Cheers, Night Method. You won on that one. Oh. Let's talk about it. Ooh, wait. Okay. There's so many things. So, okay. Slad, I'll come back to you. Great suggestion. Tom Black knows. Tom Black knows where a lot of our friendship aligns. Oh my God, that it grows. Worst Kentucky whiskey, Willet. Done. Next. Specifically Willet pot still for like 70 some bucks. Like, get out of here. Cool bottle though. I'm actually really interested what other people's thoughts are. Like, I'm gonna go down. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go and we're gonna just rapid fire with Wade. But I want to know what you guys think of the what's your worst Kentucky whiskey. I just went. I'm hitting this immediate. Boom. We're just gonna go. Worst Kentucky whiskey. I think Willet pot still. St. Patty's Day is almost here. Should Bourbon Hall start sporting a Scully cap? Be an interesting look for me. It would be very interesting. I don't know if I can drive a LeBaron. Next. Thoughts on Bourbon Hall March Madness bracket? That seems like a lot of fun, Batten. And I think that would be a very interesting... because we did a Super Bowl last year. My timing, poor. Like, I wanted to do it with Doc again. The way that my schedule's been working out, I just wasn't able to do it. But something like this might be a little bit easier to configure. We should look at that. Maybe the winner wins a bottle off of me. What about that? The movie Grumpy Old Men. I love Grumpy Old Men. Absolutely. Positively love Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men. I like both of those movies. And Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon are classics. I know it's easy and supposed to be enjoyable. I really enjoy the humor and just grumpy old men being grumpy with each other. It makes me happy. I really enjoy it. What are you guys' thoughts? Nebraska sports. Football sucks. Basketball's pretty good this year. Volleyball's really good, but they choke. There you go. Let's talk bourbon prices drop in secondary. This is something that we should expect to see, I would say, in the next year and a half or so. They kind of drop, but then they kind of pump back up. So you kind of see this, almost a 6, 7. It was 6, now it's 7 type of situation. But I would say, God, I hate that I did that. Anyway, I will say I have seen a majority of things coming down. I have seen a few going up. Russell's 15, for example, has just continued to climb upward. I do think that there's going to be a financial situation where people like me aren't willing to pay for those bottles anymore because we're getting a little tighter than everywhere else, right? And so I think naturally those bottles are going to have to come down in price. And that's my hope because we're going to get flooded with all the, obviously the smaller stuff. The Blanton's is outrageous. Like, I'm never buying a Blanton's again. I'm just not, unless it comes down under $75 because I only buy them for gifts. Eagle Rare, the Buffalo Traces and things like that, the Stags, they're kind of getting pushed out a little bit more. Buffalo Trace is seeing the writing on the wall. And a lot of secondary is Buffalo Trace products. There are some other ones, obviously. I think that the BTAC will stay solid in that price range because they are just kind of that elusive. Sadly. But I think the majority of stuff that I enjoy drinking is either we're going to find it in a year on the shelf because it's just sitting, or that it's the secondary is almost come down to where we can find it to be kind of easy enough to pay that just to get the bottle. Yeah. 3 weeks from the time change. That's right. So, boy, we're going to have some more light here shortly. It has been an abnormally nice winter. We've had one snow, and it melted in 2 days. And we've had no moisture. And so I'm really worried about March and April. Usually that's when a bunch of systems roll through with wind and maybe a few thunderstorms and cause some fires, and I think that's what we're going to deal with here. How's everybody else with weather and like moisture and stuff like that? It's really rough here. It's really dry. Really dry. Same with the mountains. Going to go ski on man-made snow? Don't know, which is yikes. What are your thoughts on the Uncle Nearest lawsuit? Oh, you get what you get. F-A, F-U. Right? Or no, wait. F-O. Man, I went F-O. But honestly, I think it's a really sad thing. I think there was a lot of promise in that distillery. To be honest, I think maybe we don't know the full story, but I definitely feel like some people are going to not have a really good next 2 years. The people that are going to have a really good next 2 years are the lawyers in that case. That's what I think about that. But I'm actually really interested in what you think about that as well. It's not accusatory, but I do think that someone that runs a business, ran multiple businesses, I see that has been mismanaged pretty significantly. If you become insolvent and your inventory does not equal what you actually have, I think that's a bad look. That's all I'm going to say. It's taterific. That's right, we're off. And that's okay, like what it is. It's taterific. If we unlock the next tier, Scully cap required, I will wear a Scully cap. And actually I'll love it. And I'll watch Peaky Blinders, and then I'll watch I don't want to get into this right now. Nope. I was going to say Boondock Saints, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Hidden Barn. Traveler. Oh, Hidden Barn's a good one. Traveler's a good answer. Willet Pot Still. Kentucky Deluxe. Okay. Worst whiskey, Traveler. Yeah. I've never had Quarter Horse. Interesting. We just did a video with Willet Pot Still. Haven't tried in years. It's not that bad. Pre-2022 is sourced and got a lot of crap. Not worth the high price tag. Yeah, that's kind of where my mind was. Like, just the price tag. Oh, this is fun that I'm going through. Like, if I said all these topics, now I'm rolling through them. Worst Kentucky bourbon to me goes to anything wearing a belt. I didn't even think about Basil Hayden's. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. That's funny. That's a pull from a few years ago, Locktar. Funny. Let's talk about distilleries slapping a fancy label on a bottle to introduce FOMO. King Kentucky Small Batch. Yeah. Yeah, some of those when they go to single barrels to small batch, beware. They're still going to be $700, but beware. Oh, actually, Coy Hill did that for a little while, didn't they? They went from a single barrel to small batch and then back. St. Cloud. I've never had St. Cloud. That's an interesting one. What's good? I'm just trying to put these up right here so I can just avoid them. Did he really say 6'7"? I wouldn't blame you for unsubscribing. Yeah, that's fine. Grumpy Old Man, the fish hidden in the truck, best prank. Yep, I am with you. Worst, going to a Kentucky Tavern. I don't know if I've ever had a Kentucky Tavern. Yep. Jeremy Dirks. Oh no, I'm 6'7" and a high school principal. I get that all the time. Oh man, that's rough. You got to either heighten or lower. It's like one of those things. That's rough. I read a story that Gen Z. I know Gen Z is not drinking as much. They're just not. They're wanting to do other things. I'll just say that. And individuals on GLPs are causing the market prices to fall. I don't see it yet. I see stuff sitting, but I think it's more of like the things that aren't. Bottles that a lot of labels that people weren't chasing for anyway, right? I think I see a lot of High West, and I've made a short about this. A lot of these bottles that people really aren't actively like caring about, like they're going to sit there for a long time. So I think that that's going to contract. Maybe not like the Eagle Rares and Buffalo Traces and things like that that every people have enjoyed throughout time, or kind of hunted for. The things that they haven't hunted for are going to sit on there and just, bleh. Yeah. I will pass on most Willet products. Distillery stuff is a pass, and the purple tops are insanely priced. I would agree. Weighted purple top is gross. I was disappointed with my. Mine wasn't bad. It just was 200 some bucks. It was terrible. Ice, snow, rain in mid-Tennessee. Well, at least you guys got some moisture. That's nice. 70 degrees and gorgeous here. Man, I love Texas. It was 70 degrees here at Lochtar in the middle of Nebraska. Yeah. Yeah. Pushing 40 in the daytime. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Good for you, Buffalo. Getting to 40 degrees. But yeah, guys, it's been really weird here. Sad for the people that work for them. The real story will never come out. I'm 15 miles from it. Yeah. Enron much? Yeah. 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 Some of that is interesting. Was it pride? Yep. Should have been much greater. They had a platform. Man, they had a platform. Venmo super chatted Ridge Barber. Appreciate you, Ridge. Hope the family's doing well. Hit that like. I'm just catching up. St. Cloud is all marketing. I don't know what the hell St. Cloud is, so I'm glad that now that I know, I'm all. Yeah, I went to 6.8. Love it. Was one-time release to deal with the juice that was over 100. Yeah, to bring it back down. That makes sense. Travis Robeson, I'm on a GLP-1 and I drink more, but that's like 1 or 2 to 3 to 4 ounces. Yeah, I hear you. Spent a week in Minneapolis. I missed Texas weather the whole time. I bet. Well, that's considerable contrast. Bourbonado says hi. First time in tonight. Cheers. Great to be here. Glad that you are here, my dude. All right, guys. Let me just take a look here. We're getting closer to unlocking the next tier, which means that I have to drink Balcones and maybe wear a Scully cap next time. Let me see. So next time, I got to look at this. So in 2 weeks, we arrive the 1st of March, right? Won't be quite around St. Patty's. March 1st. Okay. My birthday is right around there, so that's why I wanted to ask. Because, boy, can I go just sport a Scully cap to my birthday dinner? Maybe not. So... It was 60 degrees today in northern Illinois. Yeah. So, like, we're going skiing in 4 days, like I said. And it's looking dicey. You know, there will be enough snow for us to ski where we want to ski.
Tennis outdoors today.
We played tennis outside today. It was very nice. I actually talked to my kid about going to walk in the golf course and hitting a few holes. You know, it's got the temporary greens and things like that, but you can walk the course and it's like, it's really nice out. Why wouldn't we do that? He played football for 5 hours with his friends, so it was all good. 2 Jareds, good grief. It's all good. You get a birthday dinner? Yeah, I set it up myself. Wait for the 15th stream. Ooh, you're right. It'll be March 15th. Well, that'll be Boondock Saint centric. Amongst everything else. That is crazy, other Jared. Love it. Oh my gosh. Guys, so, all right, so I'm going to close this out in about 15 minutes. Anybody else have any discussion points? That was kind of fun to just do the rapid fire on those. And am I wrong in any, or do you guys disagree with me in any of those thoughts? I can understand. Especially the Husker football. They suck. Sorry. It's true. They haven't been good since 2001. Take it or leave it. AI is talking to itself now. Jared is AI. The Ides of March. E2 Brute. It's that Kansas education coming out right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hun, is there any other events that we've really been waiting on for this Winter Olympics that you know of?
Well, they haven't done women's figure skating in pairs. They're just starting that.
Figure skating and women's and pairs. I don't know anybody or anything about that.
I don't either. But...
Let's talk about Nancy Kerrigan. I'm going to say it right now. She made it had it coming. I'm kidding. Said that for a laugh from my wife. Catch her off guard. Here we go. So, sorry, I should click this. I saw it. How far off to the next one? I'm going to say... Let me look at this. I can't remember where I have it. It looks like math. 7 entries. 7. To answer it to the next one. A lot of new people getting into bourbon and are willing to pay exorbitant prices for tater bottles. Yeah, I know. But I still don't think it's at the hype it was 2 years ago, Brian. I feel like when we were, like, when it was, or 3 years ago, when it was the peak of the peak, I mean, there was people paying $100 for an Eagle Rare, you know, or $110 for an Eagle Rare, which I think is just insane. And like $300 for a Stag. I think it's calmed down some there. There's still a secondary market being fed for sure. I think it's going to transition to older bottles, but it is. Super chat shout out to Raging Cajun and Poor Decisions. Cheers, y'all. $40 to the next tier. Love it. Thank you, Tom Black, for doing that. Tanya Harding was just misunderstood. Oh man, and I know some of you in this. I know like Banton and Slad. You guys might not. I can't remember if it was Slad or Banton that was talking about listening to like music that I listened to in high school when they were like kids in the car, and that hurt my soul a lot. But so I understand if you don't know who Tanya Harding is. But yeah, math is hard. That is. Coming from, you teach math, right, Brian? Yep. Great time to be newer to bourbon. I am getting tater bottles for great prices. Yes, that actually is a pretty good thing to do. Do you think Weller 107 Secondary will drop since it's in rotation? I hope so, because I actually really do enjoy the bottle. I think it's drinkable, and I would be happy, because I think I don't know what Secondary is, 110, 120 for it. I don't know if it's lowered there, but I mean, it's a $40 bottle, you know, coming out, or maybe 45. I don't know what they're selling MSRP for, but like with Secondary, you think Secondary is double the price. So that should be an $80 bottle. Okay? 90 at tops. And so I sure hope it comes down. It's already dropped $100 in the last 18 months. Yeah, because it was like, yeah, 3 years ago. Like, I mean, everything was just crazy back then. Nancy Cardigan had green knees. Kerrigan had green knees. I don't know if you meant great knees. I still remember. So this is what happened when you couldn't like my kids don't get exposed to the same things I got exposed to. All right. I just remember waking up one morning. Let's say it would have been January. Okay. And I go up. Get my Pop-Tart, put it in there because I'm fat, all right? And so I'm waiting for my Pop-Tart to go on, and Good Morning America's on, and all I hear is, why? And I walk over and look over, and there's Nancy Kerrigan holding her knee, screaming and crying. Why? Because some dude just hit her with a tire iron in the knee. If you don't know the story, that's what happened. And she was a figure skater. And yeah, that was absolutely wild. Now, if that happened today, how many people would think that Nancy Kerrigan did it to herself for the press, right? That's really what everybody would think. And so, but yeah, Tanya Harding put a skating hit out on her. Apparently, I'm not exactly. I don't remember the full story, but I just remember being young enough to be like, a kid shouldn't have to see this at 7 in the morning before he has to go to school. That's all. Saz Buffalo Trace hype is still through the roof. Yeah, around me. The bourbon boom feels delayed here. Dudes rushing for Weller SR. It's 70 in Ohio these days. Really? Gosh, that seems expensive. I think what's it at the distillery? Because they're starting to put it out in the distillery. Is it 70 around there? Gosh. Inflation, man. I can't believe Harding cut that. Oh, man, it too. Wait, wrong story. That too! Dude. I'm not going to get into Lorena Bobbitt. Just Google it. And that was also something that is like, on the morning I'm eating my Kix cereal because it's mom approved, And yeah. Man, we were just exposed to stuff. There was like no filter. They're like, we don't care who's watching this at 7 in the morning. Send it out. It will get so much traction. And it did. Oh. Yeah. I recognize Tanya's name, but I have no idea who she is. She is definitely someone that I think she did celebrity boxing after that. I don't believe she medaled. Nancy Kerrigan got silver that Olympics, I feel. I can't recall. Nancy Kerrigan. Why? No, I don't. Wait. Hey, wait. Guess what? Tier unlocked. Oh, man. Here we go. And I don't like that at all because that means I have to drink Balcones. All right. That's what you guys came to see. See me drink whiskey I don't like. This bottle sucks. This is a piece of shit. All right. And I said I'd do a healthy pour because I'm for the people. All right. So we unlocked the next tier. You guys are absolute animals. It's another Stag 25D. That's right. So we have 2 Stags, John J. Bowman, a 107, and a Bomberger's. So hopefully that's right up your guys' alley. Hard to put out the hit. That's right. Yep. Her audio is rough to listen. It's a rough listen. Makes me want to switch teams. Oh, God, that's funny. Antique is $60 at a distillery. Okay, well, it's went up in price. I only read it for the articles. That's right. And then Tanya Harding posed nude in Penthouse or Playboy or something. It was not good. For the research, I had to check it out. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Poor lady. She brought it on herself probably. JBR is also one of the 90s female controversies. Matt Rushmore. Yeah. JBR. Oh, yeah. That was also one. Jeez, Chucky Alarm's like, yeah, that's one. If you don't know who that is, you don't need to know. That was also thrown there. And because of OJ, criminals were snatched all because they could outrun the cops. That's so true. I remember watching that live, and my dad told me to leave the room because he's like, this could end badly, and I don't want you watching. I remember that. Whew. She won silver. I was right. All right. Super chat tears. Here we go. Cheers. Oh. This has that funk to it that I hate so much. Oh, God, this sucks so bad. I've been drinking some decent whiskey tonight. And that is so bad. I'm trying to figure out the tire fire on the back of the pallet. Like if you think that you were like, oh, if you're like driving really slow and you go past a dumpster that's just been in the heat for a long time, and then you're like, oh, that's rough, and then you drive right by a tire fire, it's kind of that pallet. Whew. Any barrel pick? I do have a barrel pick. It's actually, I have it in my possession now. I'm actually doing a lot of different things. Guys, I wanted to say Patreon. If anybody here is on Patreon, paid levels of Patreon, you're getting a sample hand delivered to you of my newest Bourbon Haul Havana. So it's honey and rum finished of my barrel pick. But I've got about a lot of cases in my garage that I need to get rid of my barrel pick. So I thought some fun different finishes. We have two. Both of my mini barrels that are 5 liters are aging with different products. So we're gonna make some fun things. That's what it is. But yes, I got one. It's an Augusta Route 8. But nothing as of now. I need to set something up. Bourbonado. Discord contest is closed. Absolutely disgusts me to say it, but Dave was saying wins with his guess of wild. Oh, the 70th. That's a dang good one. Just in case you want to know, U.S. leads Norway 7-5 in curling. It's just exciting to watch. Love it. Curling should be a bar game. I agree. I love shuffleboard. I would love to have one in my basement here. Yeah, it's just big on ice shuffleboard. It's so much fun. Could you blend it out with cowboy bourbon? Maybe. Maybe I could. Oh, thank you, Slad. There's a few of those homies left. Hit us up on Discord. Look at the channel shop. And yeah, there's some interesting things in there. Just FYI. When's the final race being run? It's past my bedtime. Yeah, it's about time for us to run it. All right, so what we've got 2 Stag 25Ds, an Antique 107 of Baumburgers, and a John J. Bowman. Guys, if you're lucky enough to win it, hit me up at bourbonhaul@gmail.com, and I'll try to get them hand delivered to you shortly. Appreciate you greatly. Ooh, there you go, Doc's stuff. Yep, love it. I'm heading to Augusta on the 12th of March for a pick. Interested for the weeded. Ooh, yeah. Wasn't offered that one. That'd be cool. Save on the delivery. That's right. All right, guys. Once again, thank you just for the conversations and a lot of fun. We are going to run this race. I am going to get it set up here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to drink the rest of this. It's sad to call it whiskey. This product. And yeah, so, all right, here we go, edit that list, take it all out. I want to just say good luck to everybody. 124 entries in here, guys, absolutely crazy, good luck, and let me make sure that I switch that over so we can see it. I'll take that off. And we're going to set it. We're going to shuffle you 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enjoy your taterness. Good luck, everybody. Get down that mountain. Don't Lindsey Vonn it. Boy, that was rough. You guys happen to see that? Yeesh. Ugh. Yikes. All right. Let's get back over to here so I can move stuff over if I need to. All right. Okay. I really don't want to drink this, but I'm just like my kid taking medicine. Just like my kid taking medicine. Ah, yes. I wish I could, like, I wish my profile was so good, or my palette, excuse me, was so good that I could profile this and extrapolate it out. Because I could say maybe charcoal and copper. Like, there's something metallic. Like, engine oil. Like, engine oil. There's something sweet there. Maybe like sweet grass. Huh. Brian, hilarious. I should have. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Oh. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna do a big shot of it, but I just don't want to. So I'm gonna do a little bit. Make it less. Oh God. I was telling everybody about the rye that I had that reminded me of this.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's so bad. Uh I still, to this day, blows me away that there's adults, grown people, that they're like, we've got a lot of barrels of this. We have to sell it. And the distributor is like, we'll just buy whatever. And they're like, okay, buy a bunch of this, please. Because it's like, do you need to taste it? No. Even better. You guys need to buy all of it for us. It's so bad. Oh. Now, let me see. I'm trying to find Wade in here because there's got to be a skier that's like in a pretzel at this point, right? And just completely demolished. Yeah, terrible. Prediction. Locktar wins. Interesting prediction. Here we go. Man, everybody's combined there. There's so many. Last 10 seconds. I just want Bantam. No, Bantam can't win again. No. No. Oh boy, this is a close race. Oh, this is exciting. All right, there it is. All right, we have Crazy A. Congratulations. The artist, formerly known as Shaman. Poor Decisions. Jim Turner. Did we have 5 open? 5. And Dave V never wins. Dave V doesn't ever win. Oh my goodness. I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys for being in here and just, yeah, trying your best. It is a lot of fun to do this. I want some feedback if you guys enjoy this type of experience, or if you like to go back the other way or change something up. I just thought this would be a good way to give the chance for more winners. It is. Dave V won twice tonight. Well, what's new? What's new with Dave V getting lucky? Oh, man. So, anyway, if you win tonight, hit me up. I will hand deliver it to you. So good. And guys, check out Discord. There will be maybe something, or I will hit you up on email saying like, hey, this is the bottle available if you're the winner. Because obviously it's, whoever comes in first, they get their choice of whatever's been unlocked and then on and down there. So, yeah. The Olympics are going. I'm excited. I'm excited to... Oh, I owe you guys this. Oh, I really appreciate you guys watching. And I'm glad that you're here. Oh. God, that's got to be like... Oh, it's so terrible. How can you make a product like that? Oh. Somebody likes it, I'm sure. Or at least tells them that they saw. Whew. Oh. That's a shock to the system. Anyway, so grateful that you guys are here. Always a fun time chatting with you. 2 weeks, March 1st, I'll be back. Depending on health, if the world's still stable, if the wife doesn't have to beat up on moms in volleyball. And, but I would say that just expect in 2 weeks we'll be back. Hopefully I'll be able to put out some content other than that where my life is a little bit more normal. And so it looks like everything's pretty stable, so this whole thing won't collapse when I end. So, yeah. But guys, if you're interested, hit up the Discord live. I might stop by and just say hello for a little bit. Boy, that balcony sucks. I was really fighting through that, guys. That was rough. So, until next time, damn the Dirty Drams machine. We'll have a new intro next time. Foul Rock, I'm excited for some of the renditions that you've done. Night Method, love the song. Guys, if you have some stuff to throw in here, don't be too mean, but, you know, let it at least be whiskey. Okay? God, that balconies just sticks with you. It's like herpes. It just sticks with you. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Congratulations to all the winners. Guys, everyone else, hit me up as always, but check out Discord. Appreciate you as always. Until next time, let's drink some better whiskey than Balcones. All right? See you guys. Peace.